Alright, I was just Alright, let's get quiet and get started. I was just saying that today is a really important day, and that is because next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, are your benchmark exams. There's been a huge change in the states. I'm happy to tell you that both sections of your benchmark and your EOC, you're allowed to use calculators on, which is kind of the first time ever. It's a really big deal. So I will have a class set of calculators for you the day of the benchmark, Tuesday and Wednesday. But if you have a calculator that you use, as long as it's the class recommended approved calculator, you can use your own. So it's 2 class periods. So we'll do one session Tuesday and another session Wednesday, and it covers all of quarter one. So I have a handout for you that is 40 questions. We're starting it today. You got to do a couple of them on your own over the weekend. The answer key will be posted in Schoology. We're working on it Monday, and then it's due Tuesday. So it's a lot of points for 2 days. Also, the exam itself is points just for coming in and finishing it and being on time. Okay? If I have to talk to you about being quiet during the exam, you're going to lose some of those 50 points. If I have to, for any reason, and Sharika, you want to hear this? If during the exam I have to ask you to leave the room, you will get a 0 out of 50 points on the exam. Okay? Please do not be disruptive. I'm assigning a lot of points to this just to really encourage you to be quiet so that people can work on their benchmark without having to hear you. Okay? Now I fully will remove 3 or 4 of you if it will make the rest of the people in here successful. Okay? I am down for that. The deans know. Let them know. You know what? During the benchmark exam, if I send 3 people out of my room, you're ready. Okay?
It says the homework, like, questions, not the page.
All right, Kayla has brought up an important point, and I think somebody else asked me, what is the page number on homework? It's actually a handout. Okay, any more questions? No.
He tried to tell me last week. No, I had to edit.
So today, for classwork, we're doing 25 to 40 together. That's going to be difficult for some of you. I'm going to be teaching the whole time. So if we got 15 minutes left and you're burnt out, instead of goofing off and talking to somebody, just put your head down, please, so that other people can focus. Okay, so when you get tired of doing math, just put your head down. Okay? So I'm going to do 25 to 40, and then you just have a few homework problems. But feel free to do all of it. Like if you have a tutor or an uncle or an aunt or somebody at home that wants to help you study, you can do all of it. That's fine. All right, here comes your review. Do not lose it. It's for your 50 points. You can write on it and keep it and give it to somebody to help you study. Use your grandma to help you study math. Give it to your grandma. She's the one working on it. Keep up. You show proficiency.
Yes. Miss, what is the packet?
But I'm if Raise your hand if you were asking it yesterday.
Yeah, they messed up the questions. There's two 15.
Who else sees the handout from yesterday? All right, you guys, we are skipping. Go ahead and try to find numbers 15, 16, 17, and 18. You guys, you need to just change this to number 18. So it should say 15, 16, 17, 18. And these are the ones I wanted to see if you could do on your own. Those are your homework problems. So, Laurie, it's not numbered right. It should say an 18 here, that's all. I know. Okay. All right, then keep going. And we're starting at number 25 together in class.
So we're doing 15 through 18 at home, and 25 through 40 in class.
But we might not get to 40. Not right now. All right, read 25 quietly. You have my permission to work ahead, but don't ask the people next to you how to do this. Just wait till I get to it, okay? All right, so given this graph, where is it increasing, decreasing, positive, and negative? So I know from when I taught you this, it was easier to do positive and negative first. So let's start with that, positive and negative. We're starting on number 25. So up here is positive, and down here is negative. I have a tip for you, and that is that you're being asked to describe x values. So up here on this arch, that's where it's positive. So I'm going to say it's positive between x equals negative 3 and x equals 1. Now, the more advanced way to write that, first off, I want you to see that and understand it. Here's negative 3 and here's 1. So that's where it's positive. Between those x values, it's up above. But the real way you're supposed to write that is like this. This is like the real advanced way to say between negative 3 and 1.
It's a compound.
It's a compound. You can, but on your benchmark, it might just be shown this way. So I'm showing you the words and the symbols. So this graph has two negative sides. All right, here it's negative and here it's negative because it's below the x-axis. So I would say it's negative. Okay, so it's negative to the left of negative 3. So here's x negative 3. And going this way, it's negative. Or or it's also negative to the right of x equals 1. So here's x equals 1. If we go this way, the graph is now on the negative side. So here's x1 and here's x2. At x2, we're in the blue. So at x equals 2, it's blue. At x equals 3, it's also blue because this is going down forever. So from 1 and forward, the graph is going to stay negative. And from -3 and back, the graph is going to stay negative. The whole bottom is negative. And it stays on the bottom until right here at -3. It stays on the top until right here at 1. So it's negative to the left and it's negative to the right. So this is the symbols that describe that. All right, so we got x is positive between here, or it's negative to the left, or to the right. And honestly, this is the first time you've ever had to break down a graph like that. So just starting to understand the different characteristics of a graph is what you're trying to do. I'm totally out of room. I don't know about you guys. So now we have to do increasing, decreasing. Yeah, just a minute. So increasing means when it's going up, and decreasing means when it's going down. Yeah, you can just write this in your notebook if you're out of room. So I'm going to erase my graph. So I'm going to erase my colors. And I'm going to label it with this other characteristic. So over here it's increasing. And then over here it's decreasing. So I would say, because it's going uphill.
I think it's the arrows.
Yeah, it's not the arrows. It's uphill and it's downhill. All right, so it's uphill until x equals -1, and then it's downhill after x equals -1. So this is the point that it changes direction. It's going uphill until x is -1, and then it's going downhill after x is -1. Anybody follow that? Yeah. Well, you could see for both of these, they specifically didn't put a straight in here. It'll be increasing the whole time.
So here's like a. What if it was like this as a graph?
Alright, you guys,
Y value stays the
go
same.
ahead and try to find the x and y intercepts. Out of all of those, there's so many details in this question. I think you guys can do x and y intercepts, so try it. Find me y intercept and the x intercept. All right. So -3 and +1. Our y-intercept is 3. How'd you do on x-intercept, y-intercept? I can I'll erase again. So this is an x-intercept and so is this. So there's 2 of them. And this is a y-intercept right here, so there's only 1 y-intercept.
So it's where the x and the y. Oh, okay. I thought I had missed a lesson.
It's where you hit the x-axis is an x-intercept and the y-axis is a y-intercept. All right, you guys. I'm not gonna have you. I guess you can. Go ahead and try 27. Start with positive, negative. Oh yeah, where's 26? I deleted 26 out of there. This was made by the same people who made the exam, but there's so many questions. I did the ones I know are important.
Thank you.
I love your question. This particular graph is never negative. It doesn't go below the x-axis.
So is it increasing?
So it's positive for all real numbers, and it's negative never.
What do you mean when you say all real numbers? Is it because it hits every single number on the y-axis?
Actually, it's the x-axis.
Or the x-axis?
Yeah.
The y.
So now we have to focus on increasing and decreasing. Do you guys want to try it before I do?
Numbers.
No, that's a number. It's a hashtag. I can write it out for you. There you go.
But it's never decreasing.
No, it is. So again, remember, decreasing just means downhill. Decreasing does not mean negative. Decreasing means downhill. You can be going downhill, but never negative.
So the graph shows.
How can you go down here?
Right here. Downhill. We went downhill till we hit 0, and then we went back uphill.
So if you had a straight line going, that would be increasing and not decreasing because it's never going down. It's going straight.
No. I have a real answer for you if you want to hear a real answer. We read graphs left to right like we read sentences. So when I start left and I go right, it's going down. I'm ignoring this. Left to right is downhill. Left to right from here is uphill. All right. So it's increasing when x is less than or equal to 2. Actually,
If you would have said it, I would have passed my test. Because it made sense.
So whenever
I messed it up.
well, the x line everything negative at the point of -3 and 1.
Why don't you set less than x and then go to the right of x?
Because whenever it becomes negative is whenever the graph is negative.
You guys, so I started you on this. I know for a fact this is some of the most advanced parts of your benchmark, so I can hear some of this clicking with you guys. I'm really happy about that. Very good. I'm gonna briefly talk about anything here. But if you don't want to hear it, just shut your ears. Okay? It's okay if you don't want to hear it. Alright. I'm just gonna say that the left hand goes up and the right end goes up.
I don't understand where you got the 2 from.
Look at the x-axis.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
So anything here is talking about arrows. So the left arrow goes up and the right arrow goes up. That's all it is. Okay, I feel really good about that. It's like maybe that clicks for some of you. That's so good. All right, you guys are pretty good at 28 through 31. 28 through 31. So go ahead. You're writing linear or non-linear.
Wait, what does linear and non-linear mean again?
Straight line or not straight line.
Can my reasoning for it not being a non-linear function is that it's not a straight line? Oh. I use the word parabola.
Linear is when it's a straight line.
Is that okay?
Wait, you said, I thought I was in the car. Or is that two different places?
And you're a little bit in two different places because that question is this a function?
Can I use
All right, you're back to quiet. Now the table is a little tricky. Who's got a question about 28 or 29?
Can I use the word parabola?
Yeah, definitely. Now 30 is more difficult, right? So no. Becca, what are your thoughts about 30?
I don't want. Agreed.
No,
I hate
it's not linear. No, it's not linear. Because you also got to do the it's not constant. How is
okay, I thought because I thought I didn't see them different.
I still don't get 30 either way.
Somehow they were
Wait, then
There was another question
if the x is the same number, then it would be not. Oh, that's not possible.
Back to quiet. Back to quiet. If you're communicating about the math, that's okay, but let's go back to quiet. Number 31 is linear. In the definitions, we talked about that. Is because x doesn't have an exponent besides 1. Remember we said if x was like squared or anything, then it would be nonlinear.
Wait, but there's two x.
It's okay, you'll add them together. It's okay. Alright you guys, so go ahead.
Wait,
Try 32.
where did you get the, it doesn't have an exponent other than 1?
It's our previous definition. If x is squared, we would say nonlinear.
What do you mean by squared?
A little, like if the equation looked like this.
Oh, if it had like the 2 or the 3 next to it.
Yeah.
It's an exponent.
No, like I don't really have.
Wait, if the exponent is 1, it doesn't count.
If it's 1, that means
Oh, wow.
So,
Wait,
but there's no 1 exponent up there.
wait, then why you say x is linear because x doesn't have an exponent other than 1?
So can we just say that if it doesn't have an exponent, it's linear?
Wait, so if the exponent is 1, then it's not linear.
Alright, you guys back to quiet. We're working on 32. You guys, if you don't like that explanation, you just need to go back and review it. Don't worry about it. Move on. Get back to 32. most of you guys are ready. Does anybody know how to do 32? Raise your hand. Hey,
Oh, I know. Yeah, you plug it in.
plug in 17. Anybody gonna answer yet? Well, this was confusing for you. I would just not even worry about that right now and do this. Benny, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Can you maybe should I email them to you? Yeah. Okay. Because you can sign on to it.
No, well, you told me some of what's on my book list.
It's lost.
I have a
117.
It's f of x, x is 8x minus 7. What is f?
F of 17 is 7. That means 17 is. Oh, there was.
The wording doesn't
Don't
make
think
sense.
about logic. Just do whatever it is.
The wording doesn't make sense. I don't understand. It says f of x at 8
Those
minus
are all stuff.
f of x is 8x minus 7. What is f of 17?
Alright, plugging in. Alright, did anybody using a calculator get 129?
No, man.
No, you didn't. You said 129.
136.
Alright, let me check.
Because you got multiplied by the 17 now.
8 times 17 is 136.
Wait, I
Take away 7 is 129.
No, we
What?
wanted the 17 to end.
Watch what I do with this 17 now, right? Okay. So I got my answer. So when I state my answer, I'm going to say f function f when I put in 17 equals 129. And this just is a name. You guys, this is not mathematical. It's not an operation. It just tells people that I put 17 in the x spot and I get a 129 out. That is not math right there. That is a symbol. Yes. Look, I did right here.
But it's also being, you have to replace that for the next.
So it's saying,
Oh, no, back up. Back up. That's if it looked like this. Then I would take the f of x out and put the 17 in there. Good call, that guy forgot about that. Good call. She's right, we did that. She was talking about that.
so if you don't, so if the number is where the variable is supposed to be, you plug the number in to the equation, correct?
Yeah. Alright, you guys. Everyone in here is capable of doing 33, so ready, go. You don't need help on 33. You've been tested on that before. Ready, go. Brian, did you do 33? Ready, go. Oh, did you do the assignment for it? It's X and Y.
At least I got it.
Oh, I think I did that. Oh, no, I didn't.
Listen, I'm gonna stop at 240 and go back In San Complete Sentence, the cost of a 5-hour repair is $250. Which is the true they charge more
They do.
Oh my gosh,
They
it's
charge
really
250 what?
I got it right.
More than 250 for a 5-hour service.
Alright, the next one's more difficult, but again, the good news is the entire test is allowed calculators. Such a big win. The water under our drawbridge was 15 feet deep at midnight. As you can see here, 15 is the starting amount. So this function can be used to represent the situation. The depth is decreasing. Why would the depth under the bridge decrease?
Because the water is being pulled low tide.
It's low tide, high tide. So the depth decreases 0.025 per minute. What will it be after 30 minutes? Oh, this is a trick question. What will it be after 30 minutes?
Water definitely.
Oh, no, you did.
The T represents the time.
T represents time.
No, I said time. The D represents 0.0.
No, the depth. So D represents the depth. And the T is the time.
Wait, so how do you know it's 30 minutes?
It tells you here.
Yeah, but how do you know if
What you smiling about? You guys, we're doing awesome. We're on number 35.
14.25.
I got 45. Hold on.
How
How did you get that?
Because if you gotta plug it in.
It's multiplication before subtraction. Did you do that? You multiply that. Oh, we're plugging in for t. T is time. All right, you guys. So remember in the beginning of class, I said I'm gonna be up here the whole time. So about 25 minutes in, I'll lose a bunch of you. Please, if you're unmotivated, just put your head down and be quiet. All right. So 35x plus 75 is labor at Bob's Auto Repair. We're getting our alternator replaced. X is labor. The table shows the labor cost. Hey, do we hear?
A reminder to all students who are attending the dance tomorrow, make sure you are aware of the dress code and all the rules.
This is like 10 minutes.
No one will be allowed in after that time. We also want to remind you that when we return to school on Monday, all school rules apply. Dress code, you need to make sure you're in your appropriate dress code. Be on time. No earbuds in the hallways. Continue to focus on academics and have a great rest of the quarter. Thank you. Have a great day.
Any lunch change?
Alright, so, no. So I'm gonna give you a heads up because you're a freshman. What that meant is when you come back to school on Monday, the deans and the assistant principals, they're gonna be a little more strict maybe than they have been. It's kind of like a discipline reset, alright?
Yeah, they were super light this week.
So what I'm saying is make sure you got your IDs on.
And one more
Make
reminder,
sure you're
you
dressed.
must have an ID to enter the dance. Your school ID or government ID when you enter the dance for you and any guest. Thank you.
What's the government ID?
Bye. Let's finish our work. We got more time. I got more time. You guys know what? If this was first period, you guys would get so much done. So please try to stick with it. Seventh period, I know it. You guys can do this. Alright, so Bob's, we know, is $35 an hour and $75 just for them to start. But what's going on at budget? How much is it per hour at budget? No, guys, per means how much is it going up by?
So 40.
All right, so looking at those differences, I see that budget is $40 per hour. All right, guys, so which one do you think is cheaper
Budget.
for 5 hours of labor?
Budget. They don't charge you plus
So if I go F40 here, after 4 hours, we would be at 210. And if I go F40 one more time for 5 hours of labor, we would be at 250. All right, who's going to take one for the team and plug 5 into Bob and tell us how much Bob's going to cost us for 5 hours?
So it'll be 5 times
250. They cost us.
Then hire both. Good.
It turns out they cost the same. So you would hire the one closer to home probably. Or maybe the one that offers a veteran discount for your veteran parent.
Where do you got the plus 50?
Where did I get it from? I went backwards 40. At hour 0, it would be 50.
So Bob
Nice,
does
Laura got
less
that.
than you.
Well, Bob charges more to start,
Oh, wait.
less per hour. Budget charges less to start and more per hour.
So budget's worth more. I mean, better.
It depends how many hours you do.
They does 40 hours.
I feel like no matter what, they have the same cost.
They're only going to have the same.
Wait, so they
So
both
how much
charge
would it
the
have?
same.
How much does Bob has for 4 hours?
Yeah, so 4 would be 140 plus 75 is like 215, and this one's 210
So budget is
for less, and Bob's is cheaper for more.
They both work the same.
Alright, this is on my last problem, stay with it. Alright, so f of x is only shown as an equation, and g of x is shown as a whole table, right? So the slope of f is -1. What's the slope of the table?
Slope of the table.
Slope of the table.
-1.
No.
-2.
No,
Negative
'cause
2.
this one's called F, and this one's called G. And if you compare, this one's going, down 2, down 2. So my slope here is down 2. All right, so this is the intercept is 3. And what's the y-intercept of the table?
Table. 1. 1. Negative 1.
0. Intercepts have zeros.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Where they both meet at the
It's where
table.
y equals 0.
Wait, how can you tell which one's the intercept on the table?
When y
A
equals
y
0.
intercept. Oh, when y equals 0.
No, it's when x, well, this
When y-
doesn't tell you which intercepts, but they're both 0.
So how would we know that on the quiz?
Well, I haven't
Oh
seen
shit,
it.
I lied. It's when x
but-
equals 0. My bad.
They have to specify for you which one. It's just, if 0 is an x, it's a y-intercept. 0 is a y-intercept. You guys, we